Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the defrost heater in a Frigidaire refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For the job, we're going to need a flat blade screwdriver and a 1/4-inch nut driver. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new defrost heater. The defrost heater is located in the freezer compartment behind the rear cover. The defrost heater, when turned on by the timer, melts the frost off of the evaporator coil. That prevents the evaporator from being blocked by the ice buildup. If the temperature inside the fresh food compartment gets way above the normal, and you can see a snowpack on the rear cover in the freezer, it's time to check and replace the defrost heater if needed. To get to the part, we need to open the freezer door. To remove the freezer shelf, we need to first take off this stopper. It could be easily removed by just pressing it down with your finger. Next would be sliding that shelf to the left, and we'll free the right side and we can pull out the left side. Our next step would be using a flat blade screwdriver, pulling off this little cover. So this is the ice maker plug that is used with ice maker if it exists. In our case, we don't have ice maker. But anyway, it's here, pre-wired. We need to push it in. There's the two tabs. I'm using the same flat blade screwdriver. I'm going to press it in. Now we need to remove a couple of 1/4-inch screws that holds this rear panel. I'm using a 1/4-inch nut driver, and we're going to unscrew them and take them out. Now we're going to remove this rear panel. I'm going to pull it on the top, and then I'm going to release the bottom. And turn it sideways. And then I'm going to put it down so we can disconnect that plug at the back. We'll have a couple of tabs that we're going to press in to unlock that plug. And I'm going to pull it apart. And now we can remove this cover with the evaporator motor. Next, we need to unplug these two plugs. So we're going to free the heater from the harness. All right, and the second one. Then I'm going to free these wires from the insulators on both sides. Now we need to remove the defrost heater from these two clamps here at the bottom. Now we're going to slowly, remember that the keyword slowly, pull this left side out, turning the evaporator slightly out so we can get down there without cutting yourself at the back, and bend this clamp out. I'm going to open it. It's a little tricky. I'm using my bare hands. I would probably suggest you to be wearing gloves. That's number one. And this is a number two. And now we can slide out the defrost heater. This is the old defrost heater next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from appliancepartspros.com. So we're going to install that new defrost heater and slide it into these brackets at the bottom. And lift it up. And now I'm going to put this belt type clip into this buckle here. Push it in. Careful, don't cut yourself. I'm going to bend this back here. And I'm going to move to the left. I'm going to insert this tab into this buckle. And I'm going to bend it. Alright, so next step would be bending the whole evaporator, putting it back. Be nice and gentle. And now we're going to plug in. I can install this insulation here and make sure that this one is in the proper place. And I'm going to insert the wire into the cutout here and into the cutout here. And we're going to connect the plugs. Alright, let's bring in this rear cover, and we are going to plug this in. First we're going to plug this rear one. Make sure it's locked. Then I'm going to bring this up slightly, and I'm going to plug this ice maker plug in. And I can lift up the panel and place it back. Now, using the 1/4-inch nut driver, I'm going to secure the panel with a couple of screws. And now I'm going to install this plug cover. Simply push it in. Now I can put this freezer shelf back in and slide the left side into the openings. Then I'm going to put it down and slide the right side into the openings. Then I'm going to put this stopper on, slide it on. And now we can close the freezer door, plug the fridge back in, and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by appliancepartspros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.